In our first story, Indian Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented yet another landmark annual budget with big announcements. The government of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced major push for digital currency, jobs, infrastructure spending, digital banking, health, minimum price purchase from farmers of wheat and paddy, digital connectivity to the last mile in India, encouraging MSME startups, and more. The annual union budget for 2022-23 focused on fast tracking the economy, providing opportunities to businesses and creating 6 million new jobs. Just like the last year, the finance minister delivered a paperless budget, reading out her speech from a tablet. Here are some major announcements. Fiscal deficit target. Country's total expenditure is estimated at 39.45 lakh crore rupees, while receipts are estimated at rupees 22.84 lakh crore. Financial year 2023 fiscal deficit target projected at 6.4% of GDP. Tax deduction limit. Both center and states government employees tax deduction limit to be increased from 10% to 14% to help the social security benefits of state government employees and bring them at par with the central government employees. Digital assets. Income from infrastructure of any virtual digital asset shall be taxed at the rate of 30%. TDS of 1% on payment made for transfer above a monetary threshold. LTCG. Income from long-term capital gains will be taxed at 15%. Digital rupee. Digital rupee to be issued using blockchain and other technologies and will be issued by RBI starting 2022-23. This will give a big boost to the economy, said the finance minister. SEZ Act. Special Economic Zones Act will be replaced with the new legislation for the development of enterprise and hubs. It will cover the existing industrial enclaves and enhance the competitiveness of exports. Rupees 1 lakh crore allocated to states. For 2022-23, allocation of rupees 1 lakh crore has been made to assist the states in catalyzing overall investments in the economy. These 50-year interest-free loans are over and above normal borrowings allowed to states. It will be used for PM Gati Shakti related and other productive capital investments of states. 2000 kilometer of rail network. 2000 kilometer of rail network to be bought under the indigenous world-class technology Kavach for safety and capacity augmentation. Vande Bharat trains. 400 new generation Vande Bharat trains to be built over the next 3 years. Gati Shakti Master Plan. PM Gati Shakti is driven by 7 engines. Roads, railways, airports, ports, mass transport, waterways, and logistics infra. All 7 engines will pull forward the economy in unison. Gati Shakti Master Plan for expressways to be drawn up this financial year. 100 new cargo terminals to be built over the next 3 years. The national highway network will be expanded by 25,000 kilometers in 2022-23. Battery swapping policy. Sitaraman also announced setting electric vehicle sharing stations during her presentation. She also said that the private sector would be encouraged to develop sustainable business models for the battery as a service and battery swapping policy. 5G rollout. Required spectrum auctions will be conducted in 2022 to facilitate rollout of 5G mobile services by private telecom players, announced the government. Natural farming and Kisan drones. Chemical-free natural farming to be promoted across the country. Farm procurement value for FY23 to be rupees 2.37 trillion. Use of Kisan drones to be promoted for crop assessment, digitization of land records, spraying of insecticides and nutrients. Mental health program. The pandemic has brought mental health problems in people of all ages to the fore. To better the access to quality mental health counseling and care services, a national tele-mental health program will be launched, said the finance minister. Digital education. One class, one TV channel program of PM E-Vidya will be expanded from 12 to 200 TV channels. According to the government, this will enable all states to provide supplementary education in regional languages for class 1 to 12.